posted on Facebook, and I think that'll do. Do the same. Yep, we're live on.
Every one of our posts starts at the top of your head.
I know. There's nothing I can do about that. Apart from hang upside down, maybe. Don't know. Hi! Hey Cots! How are you, Gorge?
G'day all. Courtney's joining us tonight. Very nice of you.
Absolutely.
Busy girl, travelling all over the place and doing stuff. Of course, my phone just turned off.
Oh, thought that was going to be something important. Roger.
Well, alright, we'll just get this livened up so we can talk to you.
Absolutely.
That's not me. Well, it is me. Not now, though.
Go over to here. How's everyone's week been? It's that whole... it's end of the week.
Good evening, Samantha. Feels
Is that
very
Sam?
posh calling you Samantha.
It does too. It's just Sam. End of the day, isn't it? I think I might change out of there actually.
Yep.
Sorry guys. It's going to be...
Well, I don't know who Sean's talking to.
Who's Sean?
Sean Ducks, it's really hard to read writing right there. Need a black background about there somewhere.
No,
Yeah, because he's just saying hi, lovely.
Oh, well,
So-
it'll be me.
Might be talking to me.
He could well be. How is everyone? What have I done here?
G'day, Kayla.
There we go. Evidently, I can't do what I thought I was going to do. So,
Empty out our Parmesan before we start.
guess what we're doing? Again, we decided to make Stinging Nettle week after the success we had on Monday.
It's actually gone down really well.
It has. The Stinging Nettle soup went really well. I just want to hear about people that have actually cooked it, because the more we have it, the more we enjoy it. So after Monday night, we had quite a lot of soup, and we've given some away, and that's gone down really
Like,
well
I feel like Superman.
as well. Sindra.
Oh,
What a crass name. Sindra Gwyn Hilda.
Wow.
Evening. Good to see you. So where are you from, Sindra? Jade's just joined as well. Sam. Oh, Murph. Murph's joined in before he goes to bed. Our friend who's a baker. Michelle Ryan as well. I'll get in early and say Sam, thanks to Sam. Everyone that's on Facebook knows Sam Closey. And
Also, thanks to our neighbours, because they dropped off some stuff as well. So
Some
we never
orange-
say no, because we're always burning through food.
how's the luck though? So I got lemons and limes, and then the neighbour dropped off oranges, and apparently these things are called bush lemons, and you peel them like a mandarin, but they're a cross between a mandarin and a lemon. So they've got segments in them, and you drop them into your Coronas. What a grouse thing they are. So thanks everyone for all the stuff that we've been
I
doing.
know that there's going to be some dusty stuff, so... And I know who'll be dealing with it. Me.
Cheers, first sip. So we're going in with Stinging Nettle again. I have gone and picked some fresh stuff, just in case some people didn't get to see it on Monday. Kelly McKay, good to see you, gorgeous. Thank you so much for everything. Everyone say thanks to Kelly. She's the one that sponsors our gift cards at Coles. She's from Coles Kangaroo Flat, and we love her.
We do.
We certainly do. Hello, Barbara. Good to see ya. So this is our Stinging Nettle. Everyone's pest in the garden. Have always hated the stuff. Don't know if you can see the little
It
barbs.
scares
on
me
it.
you holding it there is enough.
I hated the stuff until about a month ago. And now I'm in love with it. And so we made Stinging Nettle soup on Monday. It's delicious. Try it. And we have decided today to make a Stinging Nettle ravioli, because when you cook Stinging Nettle, it turns into a product that looks very similar to spinach. So
Makes us think of spinach. It's kind of like a cross between celery and spinach.
yeah, the flavour is a bit peppery like celery, but I'll quickly show you as well, because
So this has been just boiled up.
we've got, there you go, look like spinach. Exactly, but it's got that earthy, spinachy smell to it a bit too, but definitely a little bit peppery. So we got some stuff prepared already, like we said that we would start doing.
And it breaks up really easy.
It's good.
It's a unique flavour or taste.
Yeah. And what we're going to do is we actually did get some pasta sheets from Coles, and they didn't work out as good as what we had anticipated.
Yeah,
So
we
I
hadn't
was-
used them before because we normally make our own pasta quite often for stuff.
But I went with the Coles brand because they were so much cheaper than the other brands. But unfortunately, the other brands would be a lot better because lasagna sheets, fresh lasagna sheets, nice and flexible. The Coles ones are a bit too thick, so they don't like being shaped.
Designed to be lasagna sheets, so they lay out flat.
Yeah. So guess
Backup plan always pays to have these because we have these in the fridge nearly all the time.
Yep.
Because you can put things in them.
Wonton
They're wonton
wrappers.
wrappers. You can do a shallow fry with them. You can do a steam with them. Any leftovers you can put in little parcels. Anyone who watches enough of our vlogs, you'll see we use the wonton presses to make life easy. We're not going to do that tonight though.
Mick's been a bit creative today. Hello, Kate Hartley. Good to see you.
Hey, gorgeous girl.
I do have to say the comment that Michelle's made. Please, no more swamp soup.
Yeah, it's not the best of colours.
You're just jealous because you threw all yours in the bin.
Even how's this? I had a laugh because we've already cooked up. That's the colour of the water.
It's cool, isn't it?
It's a cool colour.
So that's what you should be drinking.
I've been
guys.
playing with it today, just making up some stuff with it.
But we're going to get underway.
We are.
Of course, I'll post the recipe. This is really similar to just doing like a spinach and ricotta ravioli. I've sort of taken the recipe from the veal rolls that I did on MKR, the filling for the veal rolls, excluding Gruyere cheese because I didn't really have enough Gruyere cheese. So just going with more parmesan than ricotta.
And once again, we're doing a base model for you. I was really happy. Did I just see Michelle on here?
Yes.
So, to save some time, I've actually already roasted some pine nuts. As you can see, I roasted lots of them because we'll need a pinch for
I'm not sure who it
Neil.
was.
A lot of pinches for me because I love it.
Someone said the other day they're a great snack. Well, Mick's been snacking on them ever since.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go in with some smooth ricotta. If you've got traditional Italian ricotta, you can use that too. Doesn't really matter. This is just what I had. I'm out of the other ricotta that we'd gotten. This was in the fridge. Just Coles smooth ricotta. And I'm going to throw in some...
Not too many.
Just based on the amount of cheese that I've got. Doesn't use very much for these raviolis, and it is just an entree. Well, we're making it an entree. So I'm going to go with about a tablespoon. I'm going half quantities too, because we've already done some for you. So we're getting this underway. So about a tablespoon, tablespoon and a half of toasted, roasted, if you want to call it, toasted pine nuts. Again, Mick did those. Don't even put oil in with your pine nuts.
Just put them in the pan. Try and keep them moving from time to time. You'll know when they're ready by the smell and the colour. But probably the biggest hint I'll give everyone is once you got them cooked, either take them out of the pan or make sure you just go and check on them and keep them moving, because otherwise people leave them in the pan, end up with burnt bottoms, and we've talked about that before. It's not fun having a burnt bottom. So
that's a mixture of diced onion and garlic that Mick's already fried as well. And then I'm just going to throw in our already cooked spinach, I was going to say, and it's not, is it? It's stinging nettle. So going to go in with that as well. Give it a little bit of a squeeze.
now we literally, try and get the water out of it. You don't want
Treat it exactly like spinach.
Yeah, just wring it out.
Yeah. Yep, don't be scared, peeps. I promise you. There's so much to do with this stuff. And I really look forward to my tea and stuff drinking it.
So what are you going to put on this pasta?
Our ravioli. So this is the sort of ravioli that you could easily do a burnt butter, sage burnt butter with.
We tried it with a burnt butter.
It's not the time.
Beautiful.
Not the time of the season for sage. So I have got no sage, and I'm not a big one for buying herbs because they're so bloody expensive. So we did do plain burnt butter. It was delicious, but it just won't look much for you guys. So I reckon that I'm just going to go with a lemon, creamy lemon sort of a sauce.
Wine type sauce?
Well, I don't even know that I'll go with wine.
No?
Nah. Just go with a bit of lemon and some cream and some salt and pepper. Reduce it down really quickly. Either pour it over the raviolis or toss the raviolis to it. So that's me
I'm just doing my own thing here.
And apart from parmesan, I'm going to throw in some parmesan.
It's terrible to tip that off the bench, aren't you?
Bloody oath. What is wrong with me? I don't know. So that's all good. Okay. Now, for the people that have already won cards that I haven't posted yet, I did pick some up yesterday. So I'm back in stock of Coles gift cards. So I'll be posting probably early next week.
Stubby holders come back into stock too, and well, these are getting low. Need to do a reorder on these.
So yeah, we've got stubby holders. If anyone's interested in ordering our stubby holders again, we'll say the same thing that we always say, which is they're normally $15, but if you're ordering straight from the show, send us a DM, $12, and I'll throw.
If you're one of our friends, we'll look after you. Which means if you're on here, why isn't that? See,
It's you.
it's not me. Look,
It's a fat finger
you're
thing.
talking to me.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it is.
Hello, Edward.
Hey, Edward.
What else have we
Do you think
got?
that's all you're going to use of that? Just asking for a friend?
So you reckon I've done too much, don't you?
No.
Oh.
Oh, you got heaps in there.
Yeah.
That's enough to feed a tribe.
Mick does. You know how there's some jobs you just stay away from? I don't do wontons or raviolis. That's Mick's job. So apparently I've overdone it.
So hey, so you, yeah, okay.
So it's your spinach you can have, your stinging nettle you can have there.
You want a little bit more in there?
You,
So
I'll
just
have what you don't want, basically.
no, I'll have what you don't want.
Okay.
So all I'm going to do, I'm just thinking of a little bit of a finish off here. I'm just going to get the product that we're using, give it a squeeze, get the water out. A bit more than that would be nice.
I think you should use the whole lot because I know what it is that you're going to do.
Okay, sure. I'll leave a little bit.
Okay.
Compromise.
Then you may as well chuck the rest in with mine.
Yeah. So I'm just going to throw that in. There's a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter. Where's our tea towels gone?
In the drawer. In the tea towel drawer. There you go. I'll just show you guys. So you know that it's not spinach because I keep mistaking it for spinach. See the little... oh, it just folded over. I was going to show you those sparkly little leaves even when they're cooked. But hello, Tanya Gilson. Loving the sound of this dish. Well, thank you very much.
I think it should be a little bit of fun, actually.
Absolutely. Throw in garlic, so it's a lemon and garlic butter. Oh, yes. That's Leslie saying that. Probably could do that, actually. So that was the other thing that we put in with the onion. Or did we say that? Onion and garlic? Not sure. Thanks for your input, Leslie. Leslie's a very good cook, guys. Her and her daughter.
Just want to jump on you for a sec.
So Vic's going to do something super funky.
Grab that. I'll make some noise in a second. So all I'm going to do is just a little bit of butter, a little bit of olive oil, our leftover stinging nettle.
Remember what he did the other week with the...
It's the same as what I've done with,
he did,
what I do with
he
basil,
did parsley
or
oil,
parsley.
coriander oil, and he hasn't done this before. This is a tester. We just
Give it
want
a
to see how it
blitz.
goes. Then you better start rolling, baby.
Yeah.
Actually,
You get
oh,
water on the boil, eh?
yeah. Noisy! That's the water out of the pudding. This is what I really love. They come up with wacky ideas, but they always work. Blue cheese ice cream. Thanks, Court. You're the best. Good evening, Rosa's just joined us. Courtney says, this is why I freaking love these two. They come up with the wacky ideas, yet they always work. Blue cheese ice cream and now stinging nettle.
Blue cheese ice cream was gold. That is the bomb, that stuff. That was a good one.
It was a good one.
Alright, so what I'm going to do with this oil, just so we don't have lumpy bits, you can get really finicky. I have in the past, run it through paper towel even, get it really, all the good stuff. I'm just going to pour that in there.
I'm going to put some more nuts in for you. I just
There you
feel
go.
it needs it.
More nuts.
Put in
You
more
love
nuts.
these.
Hey, was anyone following Big Brother? Because I was.
Oh, come on, let's not talk about that. Really?
Yeah, I love Big. Do you know what you're doing, please? I've been
Look,
a
the
Big
numbers
Brother.
are dropping as we speak. People switching off.
They are not. The winner was Chad,
Hey,
the,
Leslie.
the model guy. So I was sort of
I
going
apologize, wrecked it for everyone.
for between. Well, it finished yesterday. Between him or What's her name? Stacey? No. Sophie?
Sophie.
I don't know. Remembers her name though. Yeah, so it was good.
So this is the Big Brother update now. Catch us every Monday and Thursday.
Oh, does that just strain itself? Oh yeah, beautiful. Awesome. Alright, so you
So just run through Australia, just so we don't get any...
Nice, finally.
Just looks prettier in the end.
Made Bassa in beer batter. Yum! Isn't Bassa the best fish going around? It's so cheap. Hello, Sam Frank Johnson. Good to see you. And Rosa, what are we cooking tonight? We are doing stinging nettle ravioli. You'll love it. Because, you know, ravioli being the whole Italian thing, you being our favourite what? BB's great, thank you. Thought Chad would win. Oh, see, I didn't. I wasn't a super fan of Chad's at the start. Claire Taylor. Hey, how are you?
Hey Claire, nice garden you did there by the look of it. So that's just for later.
See, she's a Big Brother fan too. Absolutely. All right, so there you go. Nick's
Right, so all we're going to do here
funky
is...
roll. I'm going to get some water.
Quite
on.
often we use those dumpling presses.
This time, not
We
so
thought we
much.
might be a little bit fancier. We were going to do a pasta. We've had that much on, and it's the same thing. Sometimes you come home and think, I don't feel like making fresh pasta or whatever. So we get these wonton wrappers. We always have them in the fridge. Take them out early to get them to room temperature. You don't want them freezing cold. They're much more user friendly.
Do you need a smaller spoon?
And yes, I do need a small spoon, please. And Jodie-Anne's had these in the drawers for years. They're just like cookie cutters, or
yeah, they're literally just cookie cutters.
they've got a frilly edge on them. I'm grabbing this one for a different reason. And who hasn't got a shot glass? If you haven't, get off the channel. I mean, go and buy one.
Come on, really?
So I'll show you why. The reason is I'm just using this as a rough idea, just to make it.
Sean reckons I should enter Big Brother. I did want to back when I was in my like 20s, 30s. A little bit past it now, mate. Just turned 80, so
There's a knife.
you know.
Got a hard plastic bit on it.
What else have we got going on? Hi Michelle, enjoying your soy chips. Oh, crisps today. There you go. They're nice, aren't they? You like them too, the Scoop Away soy crisps.
Oh yeah, yeah, good.
Australian and proud joined. Good to see you. Well, we're bloody
So just a
Australian and proud
spoonful
too.
in there.
Thank you for joining us.
And I'm just using this as a bit of a guide to give me, you know, around about the right size in the middle. Good thing about these wonton wrappers, water, don't waste it. On there. Just going to lay that on top of the other wonton wrapper.
I marvel at this stuff. I love watching him do this. It's fantastic.
The reason I got the shot glass is I'm going to put that over the top of my little parcel, and I'll just protect it. Then I can go around and push all these together. Leave my shot glass on there because it gives me a nice line of sight.
Watching you cook weed pasta as I rang my freshly delivered pizza.
And I don't know what's happening with this.
Oh, did you want those for that?
Oh, just to get rid of the junk pile.
Sure. This is going to be. I'm just going to throw this in the lemon sauce. Later.
And we've got nice, well plump little raviolis. So I don't know how we're going colour-wise there. It's a bit hard to tell for you guys there.
It's a bit forward. A bit.
Yeah, we'll take a photo of it on the ground.
So Courtney's asked a question. This may sound stupid, but can you buy stinging nettle in the shops, or did they go and pull it out of the ground? I actually went and got that about 20 minutes before we started, but that stuff I got late last night. Or this morning, I can't remember. Days have this whole week has blended.
If you go for a walk up the street, take note of what it looks like. You will find it
everywhere. So no, you can't buy it in the shops, Courts. I believe that you can overseas though. So someone's bloody smart, I reckon. Yep, out of the garden. Sorry, there we go. I don't even need to answer half this stuff. You guys are all over it. I love it. Nat Medhurst, how are you? I was a Big Brother fan. My faves were Marissa, Kieran, and Ange. Marissa. Oh, and didn't Kieran come good? Ange, it was good to see last night's one because Ange is so funny. Marissa was a strong 61-year-old. She was bloody good, wasn't she? Very professional for medicinal weed. That's so funny.
Look, you can use whatever you like.
That's hilarious.
Look, if you haven't got one of these,
Kelly's saying we need to go and cook for her.
no, an aluminium egg ring. That'll do the job too, probably. Look at that.
You're getting a bit creative, love.
Well, I'm not. I prefer the nice frilly edge on those ones, but
Yeah, go back to that. Go back to that. All right, well, that's my water's boiling. Now, the other thing that we've done, that water in there is green. That's the water that we actually cooked the stinging nettle in, and we thought, well, we may as well save it. The benefits, the health benefits when you drink it in tea is about drinking the water. So we thought, well, we'll cook the pasta in exactly the same water. It just sort of makes sense.
going to salt it a little bit or not?
No,
No.
no. No particular reason why. Lazy? Maybe?
Just
I
no.
don't know. I
Too
don't know.
lazy to salt the
I don't
water.
want to taint it. I mean, I drink it with nothing in it at all, and it's nice. And I don't know that salt.
Oh,
No,
salt.
let's just go without, and we'll see.
Okay.
All right. Good job. Good answer. Now, as we said, so that we're doing this stuff much quicker.
There's some that I
guys.
prepared earlier.
There's some that Mick did earlier. So I'm going to throw these. Oh, as you were saying about dropping them on the floor. There
Seriously.
they go.
Anyone like out there got some good help that they could hire out?
That's that Mick said about dropping them on the floor. Guess what I did?
Went and dropped them on the floor doing exactly.
10-second rule. So all I'm going to do is lower these into boiling water. It's hard to control this little thing, but that is so green, that water. It's so funny. And I think everyone knows about the whole cooking of ravioli, etc. Is that plonk it in, make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom, and wait for it to float. So I apologise that it's a deep pot. Here, use this one. That one.
Okay. Pretty
and punk. Now, I probably could have kept that at 100 because, of course, the temperature's dropped because those things are cold. Don't they look fantastic? They look really good. And at the end of the day, they're just going to taste like spinach ravioli. Spinach and
They
ravioli.
will, but a bit
Peppery.
peppery. And
Nice pepper. Not bad pepper. Not
yeah,
hot pepper.
no, not hot pepper. It's like a natural pepper.
It's just delicious.
Who we got? What's this?
So
on
clever.
TV?
I'll do those.
Kylie, how you going, chickie?
My Kylie.
You're Kylie?
Hello, my Kylie. Don't be upset about having to wear a face mask, honey. I saw your post today.
Yeah, I said at least you got nice eyes.
She has got beautiful eyes. Everyone's got to do it down there, and it's for the greater good. We've got to move on from this, and while people are towing the line, hopefully restrictions will lift pretty quickly, and we can all get back to see each other again soon. These are starting to rise.
You're gonna do a sauce.
Yeah, I've just put the pan on now.
So we're just going to do a quick, easy sauce.
We've got to go that way,
We talked
That
about
way.
a few different ones.
that way, and that way. And oh, can you put those there? And then I can use that.
Yeah, I was.
You did overfill. You overstuffed.
This is going to be your last
love.
one. We're out of
You
wonton wrappers for now.
You overstuffed.
Yeah, I did. I told you, this stuff goes a long way.
He never overstuffs. I'm the overstuffer. I'll tell you. These are.
So you saw how much Jodie-Anne made. How many have I made? We've got heaps left, so it doesn't take a lot.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to have to turn my recipe back because I've written my recipe for a 200 gram. You'll be feeding an army.
Yeah.
And you'll need like 3 packets of wonton wrappers. But mind you, having said that, if you bought decent lasagna sheets, fresh lasagna sheets, then you could probably make 20 or 30, and I'd freeze them rather than cook them. That looks fantastic. Have a look at that. All right, we can do the next lot. Is that hot? Getting there.
So it is a nice, delicate, thin pasta. Makes it quick, easy.
That's boiling. That's exactly what I want. Grab a lemon.
Jodie-Anne's going to make a sauce. My work here is done.
No, because you've got to cut some parsley, please. That'd be lovely.
My work here is nearly done.
Some lemon into my cream.
pretty stalky here.
Beautiful. It's that time of the year. Bit of pepper.
What's the parsley doing? Is it just for decoration?
Dice. No, I'm going to chuck it in the sauce, please.
So just going to give it a roll up. Asking Jodie-Anne that because we want the flavours to come out. So I'm just going to give it a nice tight little roll up. Helps those oils and stuff move.
Oh, so we're going to do 2 different lots anyway because you want to do your oil one,
No.
which I think yours
No,
is
no.
amazing. Are you going to do oil?
No.
What did you do with it?
It's just to give it a decoration and a little
Oh.
topping flavour.
Okay. Until we've worked this plan out, can't
See, that's how we roll, people.
you? Sorry.
Nothing
we've
rehearsed
had
here.
different stuff on the go for the last couple of days. So many. We've just been really, really busy, which is amazing. It's amazing for Champagne Food on a Beer Budget. It's going to be amazing for you guys as our supporters coming up. Beautiful. Thank you.
Edward would eat 20 or 30 on his own. Well, that's good. It's good for his immune system. It's good for plenty of things, this stuff.
That's the thing that I've forgotten to talk about. 'Cause
And
I mean,
it's a free ingredient.
I spoke about it on Monday and then haven't reiterated that again today. The amount of vitamins, minerals, trace elements, its anti-inflammatory properties and all that sort of stuff were just crazy. And it's a weed that we've all been poisoning. So, where's your spoon? There's yours. I'm going to grab a different one just to make sure this is okay.
Right, so I'm free to do a bit of a clean up. That's rubbish.
Need
Put that
salt.
aside. Need salt.
My sauce does.
Do
you want me to do some more?
See, I get a plate out.
Yeah, you can do that. But that's probably enough. Do you want to do some more pasta?
Do as you please. Okay.
Chuck it in. Get
Not
it
really.
floating. I'll have to do more sauce, but I just want that to be a little bit thicker, guys. Hang on. Won't be long. So you should see us in the newspaper, the Riverine Herald, if you live in the region, on Monday, because we had a really nice.
Yeah, we've got something coming out that hopefully you guys get behind for a couple of reasons. 1, we hope you get behind it. 2, it'll be really healthy for you. And 3,
Don't worry, it's not stinging.
we're excited about it. No, it's not stinging nettle, but
It's got very good properties.
Leslie's saying, oh,
It's your fat fingers, love. I'm
well,
telling
they're the
you.
ones that got given to me. Put them in a Ziploc bag
Oh yeah.
when they're frozen so that they don't stick together. What's the video on your TV?
Oh,
No.
get ready to do photos. So,
What's
guys,
going on here? These are starting to stick up. You want to grab
I've
some of them out?
literally just cream and some lemon, some salt and pepper, and a bit of parsley, and wait until it's gone thick. It's not going to need much on here at all. That here. It's terrific.
Now, while Jodie-Anne's cooking,
I'm pretty much done.
have we seen a certain friend tonight?
No, we haven't. Hang on.
So
Get ready
who-
to do your thing first. Your,
Oh, this
what
is
is
just
it?
a choose what to put over.
Yeah, we'll go.
Give it some colour.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can have a taste.
Oh, look at that.
On
Photo
a pink plate,
first.
so much better on a black plate.
I'll go with your phone.
Can we put these out?
That. Oop, don't run on that. These look really good. I'll go that way.
Can you grab that black plate, please?
I can. There you go. Looks really good, gang. And then we're going to have a taste test. I'll go from over the top, do you reckon? Yep. Do that. Back to Facebook Live. Come over and show the crew.
Because it's a nice, delicate
Looks so
pasta
cute.
we're calling. It cooks pretty quick.
Hey Sal, how are ya? We just made ravioli out of stinging nettles. And groggery.
She's yelling because you're all the way in South Australia.
Hey Nadine, how are you? Sorry, Sal. We've got to talk, love. We've got to catch up.
Yeah, we need to catch up. That
Are
was
you
great.
still cutting hair? Like, is the seller? Oh, you're in South Australia, so you guys are fine. We're not allowed in.
Pine nuts,
Right.
toasted,
I'll
yum.
show that in about 2 seconds. We'll get a fork happening for that. I'm excited about this, guys, because we did the burnt butter this afternoon, which was really nice, but we haven't done it with a cream.
And we only did a taste tester with a little bit of pasta and that. We didn't go the whole
Yeah.
hog, so to speak.
Oh, actually, and then I better show. Can't see with the cream. Hang on. I think that's actually better.
With the cream than the burnt butter.
Yeah. Because we didn't have the sage. It was literally just burnt butter.
Did you put nutmeg in?
No. No.
So an
nutmeg.
idea we had was maybe some nutmeg in it.
Wow. That's bloody bonza. Let me tell you. Just flipped it over, unfortunately. I want to show you the inside. Actually, you
That's
eat
not where I
that
wanted
one.
that. Really?
You eat that one, and then I'll cut open the next one to show the guys. Because that one dropped on its head. Can't really see. Geez, it's nice though.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. That natural peppery flavour in there is good, isn't it?
It's really cool. Can you see? Not really. I'm trying to show everyone. It's bloody beautiful. The texture.
I think that little bit of oil
Adds a bit
doesn't
too.
hurt either.
That's yum. That's really good. You could, Ned could have that as a main. It's not, I thought it was going to be too rich that you'd only have it as an entree.
And I do agree. I think the cream sauce is going to go with it because it's got a creamy
That's yum.
guts to it.
Because of the acid, I guess, from the lemon, it's cut through the richness of the cheeses. Done it again.
See, look at that.
And then if
There we go. Jodie-Anne serve, then we got mixed serve. So before I eat it, better get a photo. Where's that light coming from? That one looks like it's got a lot of glare from somewhere.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it? Which is a shame.
Is it from there?
Get a nice photo of yours because you're, funnily enough, plating's better than mine. Oh, it looks smashing, Bubba. Well done. Apart from you're in the way. No burnt bottom there. Looks really good.
Does look good.
Straight out of the garden.
So apart from the fact that
Straight
we
out of the garden.
roasted the pine nuts first,
Not out of the garden. Under the trees.
and cooked a bit of onion, which in all reality, you could have pine nuts going, the onions going,
Yep.
and your stinging nettles going in the water, and in all
All at the
it's
same
probably
time.
10 minutes you'd be having them all going and be done. Keep your water, cook your pasta in your water. Wonton wrappers. It's such a beautiful, delicate pasta. Sometimes I'd like to taste it in a thicker pasta, but I
Yeah.
have no problem with that with these.
No.
Cleaner, no flour. Look, that's the flour factor.
Yeah, very
That's how
true.
dirty my apron is.
It'd be delicious with pasta. We just didn't have time. Mick normally makes our pasta. We didn't have the time for that. The fact that that's doubled over, we've done like that. The fact that Mick's done 2 wontons together. I don't know, it just works, guys. Just works. Sorry, because I took your photo. Yep, there you go. Sorry, Dom. And try that one under there. That's yum.
So that was just literally
I like that.
a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of butter, the leftover from our stinging nettle in. I put it in the microwave for around about
She's at
20 seconds just to bring up some heat and everything, to just get everything going again. The butter melted, gave the blitz, ran that through a sieve, just a squirt on later. But I think the flavour
It's really good.
I think the flavour adds to it as well.
Yeah. So my pink glasses, guys, they fell apart on me yesterday while we were
It does. Have a taste
doing
of
what
this,
we were
sorry.
doing. They literally fell apart. Well, see, you've got the nice grassy flavour because that's good
We've got
quality.
green tongues. We've got green tongue.
The nice grassy flavour from decent olive oil to start with.
Yep.
And then you've got a back
A little
taste
bit
of
of
that little bit
butter.
of pepper,
Look at that little bit.
which is really
nutty.
nice. That's a smasher. I'm going to put the recipe up, if not tomorrow, on Saturday. Tomorrow's another really good day.
And as it turns out, one of our followers, I think it was Heather from memory, but sent us a
Heather,
recipe from
thank you.
a handwritten recipe from the 1820s.
No, was it 1892 or something, Heather?
I thought when you said 200 years, I thought,
From
wow.
Trove. Well, yeah, true, yeah. From Trove, which is, you know, the newspaper website that's got all the old newspaper stuff. That was basically talking about Stinging Nettle as well, and it reiterated everything that we were talking about on Monday night, even down to recipes and things like that. It's good, isn't it? But they even knew all the health properties back then, back in the late 1800s. It was psycho. So, tell us, Heather, when was it?
That little bit of lemon is good.
It's bloody cool.
Good work.
Oh, I'm tipping Courtney doesn't know what bonza means. Look at that.
What?
That's bloody bonza, question mark,
You
question
would have
mark.
heard that before you left the hospital when you were born.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping Jodie-Anne and Nick have a gathering there and we all have to make one of their dishes. Yeah, it'd be so good to have all our hardcore followers all together. We'd probably have to hire at the Turumbrick Hall, actually. Have everyone come up. That's a really good idea, Rosa.
Quite make a little cook for us. That'd be great.
Everyone has to bring one of our recipes. What a pisser. There's so much good banter going on again, you guys. Got to get to the end.
So we did some trials today
1892. There you go.
of just playing with it. You've honestly seen that cooked for the first time, as far as I know. They go really good together.
It's
I'm
better than
really
burnt butter, do you reckon?
impressed. Yeah, the cream goes good, and that little bit of lemon breaks
Oh,
down
yeah.
that earthier flavour of it all.
Exactly. Mouth-watering. Got to go into the other
It's got a
piece.
natural peppery to it as well.
Guys,
It's good.
we're pretty much done.
Yeah, we're pretty much done, guys.
For the
Got
week.
some
Hopefully you're
pasta
enjoying
to eat.
the earlier nights and
Oh, here, I'll show you this.
Ah.
Half of you have probably seen it. So, you know how we got these Coles bags now. Have you seen this one, guys? Pretty impressed because Jodie-Anne normally has
He's got a
shopping
hat.
bags in her car. And I've got to throw some in my car in case I get stuck.
you need to move over because you can't see it all.
Really?
Yep.
No, I'm moving over.
If you want to, people
Sit
want to
on.
see it. If you want to see it. Yell out if you've already seen this, but we're pretty
Sean
impressed.
says he'd love an apron.
Oh,
Just
nice.
send us a message, mate. We'll organise something for you.
DM
So fold
us.
your bag into third. Fold your bag into the other third. So it's into a third. And fold it this way.
It's all about threes.
Into a third. Into a third. Doesn't matter about the air too much.
Don't forget to fluff the air out though.
Then just fold your corners up so that you're left with a triangle.
And watch.
Pull the handle over the top of your triangle. And there's a parcel that won't fall apart.
Show it out the front. How it's all tight.
Keeps them all nice and neat, flat bags.
How small's that?
When you walk into the supermarket,
Mick had him in his pocket.
straighten your. I had 4 of them in my back pocket.
So a friend of ours
This is
showed
another
us
bag
that.
here. I'll show you again.
A friend of ours showed us, and we thought if she was watching, we'd give her
We
credit.
give her credit, but she's not on here. She'll see it though, and she'll go, "Oh, that's my app."
That's
I told
mine.
her.
Absolutely.
You can see this is one that I've done it before because I use it. Into a third, which is just past the handle.
John Atherton. Mick's really buzzing tonight. Any other greens other than the nettles?
Yeah, where did you pick that stuff?
That's what they say that it does. That gives you heaps of energy. I promise you, if you read
Thirds
the info
again.
on it. Ah, Mum, clever. My mum. Say hello to my
Triangle.
mum, everyone.
Triangle. That's the shape you're left with. Handles over the top of your triangle. Stored, safe, solid.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
You can keep 10 of these in the back of your seat.
Good on you, Robbie. You did well.
Oh, look, there's actually one more bag left.
You're an ideas man,
I might as well
Michael.
pack it up because I'll go in. Third.
Oh.
Third. Third.
Oh.
Third.
Tracy's just.
Triangle.
Oh, no, you're saying yummy. Yeah.
Triangle.
Oh, yummy. Everyone's
Handle
saying
over
it.
the top. Done.
Bang.
So there's 3 Coles bags that won't fall apart.
I've seen this on TikTok.
Whatever.
We're too old for TikTok, Courtney.
TikTok. Don't you have to do that to music?
Don't they come in a jar? TikTok. Don't you eat them?
They used to be TikToks, yeah. They used to be pink.
No, I'm saying Tic Tacs, mints.
TikToks, remember?
TikTok, they were
what
the
were
clock,
the
the clock
clocks?
biscuits. Remember, you used to lick the front off. They'd have different times on
Lick
it.
the front off, put the whole thing
I
in your
did.
mouth,
No.
chew, swallow, repeat.
I did. I used to lick the front off. Rosa's saying hello, hi Marg, because Rosa met you. No, Rosa doesn't know you, actually. Heather does. But guys, we're done. So we're going to leave you be and start signing off. Don't forget to share the love with your friends. Thanks so much. Our numbers are climbing. So we really appreciate it, and we need big numbers for Champagne Food on a Beer Budget, the TV show.
For the next step, which hopefully tomorrow, when we talk to you Monday,
we will have some news. Yes. So
if John thinks I'm buzzing tonight,
we could very well be buzzing tomorrow afternoon. So it's not a yay or a nay meeting. It's a starting of a meeting about our TV show at the very pointy, serious end. So keep your arms, fingers, eyes, legs, toes, everything crossed tomorrow, people, because the more positive that's out there for us, the better it's going to be. And thank you for everything. Stubby holders are available if you want them.
yep, stubby holders are back,
We're going
aprons are back.
to sell these for 20
Wait.
bucks, and then we don't know what the postage will be, but we reckon it'll be about $4 or $5,
Put them
maybe.
in a small envelope.
We're just going to get it into the smallest thing that we probably can, but I'll work that out and let you know.
They're actually quite nice, light little aprons. I don't mind that. I feel like a big
Yeah.
lob
Yeah.
on you.
Good luck with the news, guys. John's saying. Thanks so
Thanks,
much,
John.
mate. And yeah, Champagne Food on a Beer Budget. The website. Jump on, subscribe, so that when I do new podcasts and things like that, new blogs, you can get a notification. And the other thing is that all of our recipes are on the website. So
And Monday you'll hear about the release of our
exciting other news. We've got so many things going on. TV show most important, but the other thing going on is equally as
We've got a
important.
really good collaboration that we're really proud of.
We are really proud.
Very proud of it, actually. It's a first of, as far as we know, that's definitely
First in Australia.
probably the first even further than that.
So exciting. Anyway,
It's 100% Australian made, really massive health benefits. We always said that we wanted to find something that we could really get behind.
yes,
It's a good one.
yeah, absolutely.
Might take over the world.
Oh, imagine that. Then we'd have to cut back to 1 cook a week. So, because we'd be a
I
little
reckon we
bit
might have
busy.
to cut back to 1 cook a week pretty soon.
Maybe. Hopefully in September we'll definitely be cooking once a week. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. We always appreciate everyone that drops in regularly. We also appreciate everyone that drops in as a newbie as well. The people that have been listening to us on Triple M, from Bendigo and everything. And thank you to Triple M Bendigo, we should say.
Yeah, thanks to Kylie and Coggo for having a chat with us.
Yep. And obviously our Kelly at Coles in Kangaroo Flat again. And we will see you on Monday.
Don't forget to cook our recipes, guys, because there is a $30 gift card
Send
out
us
there.
some photos.
We just need to be tagged. Let us know. That's all it takes.
Absolutely. But anyway, love you guys, and we'll sign off. We'll see you on Monday. We're going to eat some dinner.
Cheers, guys. Hooroo.
Is the thing. Here we go. It's that. And.
Give me that part.